irritating as hell.
What? Please elaborate.
Because she has notes, comes with copious notes, you know, and John is firing guns and boom, 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 and he's beating, he's taking some cookery knife and catch. She's saying, why am I just standing there?
And directors are very selfish here. No matter how good they are to you, they will always want the best for the film.
Because when I got the film, I think my personal headspace was very different. I had not had a release for many years. My first film had not done as well as expected on the at the box office.
And she has fantastic eyes. So I mean, they're very emotive. And when you see Vedaa, Malay has shot them beautifully. I mean, there's a lovely shot we were standing, and I was taking the shot from the side where she's looking out into the boxing gym. Yeah. And he said, "Can I take it from just through the grill?" I said, "Yeah."
Hello everyone, this is Aina and welcome to Instant Bollywood. I'm in conversation with the cast and maker of Vedaa, Nikhil, Advani sir, Sharvari and Abhishek Banerjee. So nice to have you all. Welcome to Instant Bollywood. सबसे पहले sir मुझे आपसे ये पूछना है that you know you don a lot of hats like you're a director, producer, writer. When you're probably working on a particular section, how do you make sure कि आपके जो दूसरे दो skills है for that moment it's shut because it's very easy to jumble up between the three?
Good question. Very good question.
Yeah.
I also want to know.
I think I'm slightly like multiple personality kind of person, right? I mean, Brecht used to work on 6 scripts at the same time.
Oh my God.
So Shahrukh reads 6 books. मैंने तो उससे ही सीखा है सब कुछ. No, I just feel that while I'm thinking about something else, it allows me to think about what I'm actually also working on. So while I'm actually on the set, I don't want to actually think about the shot that I'm taking on the set. I want to be thinking about something else so that then when something comes to me on the set, when they are performing, it's just very, very organic. You know, I don't want to obsess about कि मैंने अपने दिमाग में ये ऐसा देखा था. I know I've seen something or I've seen the film in my head, but I just also want to be surprised all the time. You know, so मुझे लगता है कि जब एक sequence है जब John leans forward in a scene and he says कि तुम्हारे qualifications क्या है, and Abhishek just smiled because over there it's here as a guy who's assuming that somebody like an Abhishek Banerjee would not be educated, and he says मैं engineer हूँ, you know, and it just came out of the blue. So I just like to be surprised. I don't like to this thing.
Okay. Similarly for you, Abhishek, I feel you said during the trailer launch that Vedaa has been one of the best scripts that you've read.
Yes.
But you know, जब आपके पास एक script आती है for casting purpose, does the actor in you get greedy when you're not particularly cast for it and you approach the makers कि ये मुझे करना है?
I mean, approach the makers तो यार बहुत ही difficult है. I'm also a very shy guy. Like, I don't know how to just casting के time पे when I used to do like very heavy duty casting when I was involved for those 8-9 years.
Yeah.
I used to always keep those ambitions to me.
You never.
How do I tell somebody that अरे sir मैं अच्छा actor हूँ आप मुझे cast कर लो जब उन्होंने मेरी acting देखी नहीं है. You know, or how do I go and say कि अरे अब वो audition छोड़ दो यार मुझे cast कर लो. And directors are very selfish here. No matter how good they are to you, they will always want the best for the film. Yeah. As simple as that. So nobody is going to give you the role just because they are familiar with you or they know you or they're your friend. So I could not do that. कभी हो नहीं पाया. ऐसा नहीं है कि मौके नहीं आए. But ये भी सच है कि I won't say that whatever I have cast, you know, ऐसा नहीं कि everything was brilliant. You know, the script wise or film wise. Sometimes you're doing it also for the job. So not every time I felt like that. There are few times.
Sometimes, yeah.
There are few times. Like Ghan Chakkar, I really wanted to do Namit Das's role. And Rajkumar Gupta was the director and I had worked with him for like what, 2 projects, I think. No One Killed Jessica and stuff like that. But he rejected me in the audition, and my audition was very bad. It was terrible. Now that I think of it, it was really bad. And Raj sir told me that, "Tu kuch aur kar, tu chhod de ye sab." And I go, yeah. And my senior Gautam Kishan Jindani, who is a very big casting director himself, he also spoke to me. They had a proper like a session with me where they tried to tell me that probably I need to start thinking about other stuff. But that was important and that was needed because that was my wake-up call, because I understood that there was something in my craft which was lacking.
Yeah.
So in a way, because I was associated with casting for so many years, I also understood a thing or two about camera acting. I always knew acting because of stage, but camera acting is different.
Absolutely.
And so that in a way helped me, grow as an actor. Yeah.
No, lovely, and that's so honest of you. But Sharvari, I have to also ask you, मैंने आपसे जब भी बात की, you've always said how attached you are to your character and this film. Is it because of the massive physical training and mental training and the emotional investment you have given to this film? Is it coming from that versus your other films?
No, I think it's coming from a place when I got the film. Because when I got the film, I think my personal headspace was very different. I had not had a release for many years. My first film had not done as well as expected on the at the box office. I was trying to find a lot of work and I was hopeful to get lots of work which was not falling in the right place for me. So I remember that back then I had signed Munja. Munja has done what it has done, but when I did sign it, it was not a film that was being talked about a lot. It was an interesting film, but it was a fresh new cast, it was a fresh new concept. It could have gone anywhere. Which I think everybody knew. And so it was again a punt. When I did something like a Munja, I loved that film, but in particular, was that film like the talk of the town? No, it wasn't. When it didn't even have a certain announcement, so to say. So people didn't know I was doing any work. A lot of, like, I remember somebody had asked me in a meeting if I was on a sabbatical. And I had just started working. So I think when I got the film, when I met Nikhil sir and I heard of this film, and when he finally narrated the film to me and offered something like a Vedaa to me, it was a huge confidence booster. When a director like Nikhil Advani, who I have been a huge fan of, and the world has seen his work, believes in someone like me, who does not have like 10 hit films behind her, or like I'm not a huge name. And when I met him and he believed in me and he gave me a title role, for me it was a huge responsibility. For me, that day, everything shifted. And that is why this film is very special. It is not how much prep I did or how much work I put in or how emotionally or physically challenging this film was. It was because there was a shift in my life on that day when somebody offered me this film, because it was not a film, it was really like a, I don't know, I wouldn't say life jacket, I wouldn't say that, but I would say that it's almost like a ray of hope, a hope that I had in me, but I was hoping that somebody else sees it as well. And when he saw that in me, that just shifted a lot of things for me. So this film will always be special for me, because it changes
everything.
Yeah, it changes everything for me.
Did you ever ask him, so what made you believe in Sharvari in the very beginning?
No, I've been fortunate enough to meet a lot of young actors, because we're doing so much work at MA, so people keep coming. I have never seen so much hunger in anybody's eyes. And she has fantastic eyes. So, I mean, and they're very emotive. And when you see Vedaa, Malay has shot them beautifully. I mean, there's a lovely shot we were standing, and I was taking the shot from the side, where she's looking out into the boxing gym, and he said, "Can I take it from just through the grill?" I said, "Yeah, go ahead." Again, so Malay is again somebody we talk a lot about what we want to do, and then he surprises me. He says, "I'll do something like this. I'll do something like that. Let me try this." So I have never seen. I'm so glad. I mean, I think that Sharvari and I have spent hours. I mean, we can those hours cumulatively can be like days and weeks, just talking about just career and life and missed opportunities and what I want to do and what I could do and why nobody and the great thing about Veda is that it's a group of people who really everybody has some story like that. I have it. I'm sure Abhishek has it. I'm sure John has it, right? And here's it's a sum of the parts. All of us came together because we believe in the underdog mentality of this story, right? And you can see that when you see the film, right? You're rooting for this girl to just get there, get to where she wants to go. You're rooting, you're clapping, you're waiting, you're holding your breath. I said young girls yesterday saying we were holding our breath that she will get there. You know, so it's incredible. So and I believe also that this thing of putting it out in the universe. I'm sure she's put it out several times. And Munja should be, should see it till Monday. It didn't see it till Monday. It saw it till 4 Mondays, right?
Yeah.
It kept going and going and whatever. So, of course, you should put it out in the universe. I have never seen somebody who works so hard. I have never seen.
Wow.
She really, and she irritating as hell.
What? Please elaborate.
Because she has notes. She comes with copious notes, and John is firing guns and boom, 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 and he's taking some cookery knife and catch. And she's saying, why am I just standing there? Veda would not stand there.
Yeah.
Veda is not going to stand over there. So I said, so please come. And by the time we reached that point, I used to know her sulky face. And I would say, come here, tell me, what have I done wrong now? So, Veda would not do. Let me at least pick up a stone. If you're not a gun, pick up a stone. So I said, okay, pick up the stone. And I would get irritated with that. Pick up the stone. Pick up the stone. Don't irritate me. Pick up the stone. Let me concentrate on John. Pick up the stone. So she picks up the stone. Next day I would come because I would sleep over it. I said, okay, we are going to do a sequence now. We'll change. I'll change something around. Take the gun.
Nice.
So really she just used to make notes and work with Mahadev, the diction guy, the diction coach and the additional dialogue writer of the film. Work with Vijayji, who was he's my script supervisor, my dialogue supervisor. Work with the actors. They would be just, she and her family in the film
Have a family group.
they have a WhatsApp family group.
Yeah, we do. We do. That is so. And every holiday we have, it's a family group. I'm not joking.
Like every other family?
Yeah, it's called Berwa family. That's our surname. So yeah, we have a family group. There is everyone's achievements are put on that, like any other family. And it's not just from this film. They were very happy with Munja's success. Who's playing my father, Rajendra sir. He's in Freedom at Midnight, which is what Nikhil sir has directed. So we shared the trailer. He shared the trailer of that, and everyone said, "Oh my God, it's wonderful!" And and it's like any other family group.
Any other family.
Rajasthan.
No, you're the villain. We can't add you. You're not a part of our family.
Middle of Rajasthan, Rajendra and Chawla and Shia going but in Marathi. But we'll do that. So it's
Wow.
Yeah, he speaks
a family has come together to make this film.
Yeah.
Y'all should add him and y'all can leak the chats.
No, he's not a part of our family. He's troubled us too much.
Too much. You can see that in the trailer itself. But sir, I have to ask you what a filmography you've had. I'm someone who personally loves watching romance on screen. Is there any plan to kind of get in that zone completely?
Before Sunrise with Abhishek Banerjee.
Ooh.
Yeah. Please.
It's an immense talent. What a talent that I don't have to do with that. When you see Veda, you'll see he doesn't have to do. There are moments where he's just looking and it's menacing. Very few people, and he gets embarrassed every time I say it. I work with Irfan Khan. And he has that quality, which is that you just have to stand in the frame. So can you imagine just him walking with this, and talking about life and love and attraction and nothing. I want to do a film like that.
We're waiting for that.
Yeah.
It'll be
And I've always wanted to do romance.
Then we should.
Yeah.
And I want to do a big musical like Dil To Pagal Hai with Sharvari.
Oh, yeah, that would
Yeah,
be
she's
so
a
much
very good
fun.
dancer.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
is. She is. No, but Abhishek, I have to ask you the intensity of this character that you're playing. Is there a even John praised you so much during the trailer launch. कहीं ना कहीं वो conscious decision है कि I don't want to be stereotyped in comic roles and stuff. So maybe I have to do something completely opposite.
Yeah. Because I don't want to do comedy ऐसा ज़्यादा overload नहीं करना मुझे. I mean, Stree happened, and that was a comic character. And after that, I was a little scared because for the next 2 years, I was only getting offers where I was playing a hero ka friend, and everybody was giving me a narration where they were like कि आपने एक चमकीला लाल शर्ट पहना हुआ है और आप यूपी के किसी ऐसे प्रदेश से हो और आप पान चबाते हुए हीरो के साथ ये कर रहे हो, and I'm like, why are they like doing this here? Because I thought that I played a character, and why, and like, you know, I was hoping that people would actually see that this is a performance. He's not that guy. He's just performing to be from MP. I'm a Banerjee, I'm a Bengali, so you know, so if I'm doing that means that I'm adding a lot. I mean, I'm working a lot towards making that character. So, and any which way, I think I enjoy drama. You know, I love comedy. That's a very fun space. And apart from Stree, I don't think I'm doing much of comedy also. In OTT, मैं भी नहीं करता. So I have consciously decided to, like, you know, not do that. Yeah, stay away, because people will immediately put you into that slate.
100%.
And that's a big problem. Also in India, I don't think comedy is respected yet. People don't really, you know, I mean, मुझे नहीं लगता है कि ऐसा कुछ बहुत लोग उसको performance मानते हैं या उसको क्या कहते हैं.
But it's the hardest genre.
It is. It is very difficult to make people laugh.
Yeah.
In a script like Vedaa, I feel sir ऐसी तारीफ करते हैं, but I feel that any good actor can stand out because it's written so well.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's the
No, but I'm
difference
sure
between comedy and drama.
Vedaa will change that, and even before Sunrise will change
Oh yes.
a lot of that. Lastly, before I leave, sir, I want to ask you, 3 big films releasing on the same day. As a director, how do you see this? And do you feel like a sense of, you know, unpredictability at the box office? Because that is...
It's like history is repeating itself as far as I am concerned. I've always been the underdog on the 15th of August.
Yeah.
In this case, I want to see the film that is releasing on the 15th of August. So, I mean, I'm a big fan of Stree. I thought, look at them, yeah. Look at the talent and this thing. I mean, Pankaj and Abhishek and Raj and Apar. I mean, incredible. These are guys that, you know, you say they can just do any scene anywhere, anyhow, right? So yeah. So, but the 52 Fridays, we want to make more than 52 films, right? In Bollywood.
100%.
Instant Bollywood, matlab, we want to make more than
Instant
52, right? Just imagine, you'll have nothing to talk about.
100%.
We are doing our best to make sure that you guys have got a lot of work.
Yes. Yes. Our jobs are secured. because of
Instantly
that.
winning 3 films to talk about.
No, 100%, and I think it will do well, all 3 films, because there's so much content and so much entertainment. So thank you for putting such a beautiful film and a trailer out there, waiting for 15th August. All the very best.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Nikhil Advani.
Hi, I'm Sharvari.
Hi, I'm Abhishek Banerjee. Please
Like.
like
Share and subscribe to Instant Bollywood.
instantly.